Um, I've been doing these videos called Little Joys. This is part 8. This one's going to get kind of personal for me, so forgive me if it does. Years ago, when I was a younger man, my kids were young, my wife and I wanted my kids to play baseball. I played Little League Baseball. So where we lived, I looked into the league and how much it would cost and all that. To be blunt, it was damn ridiculous. It was like $100 registration fee, and you had to kick in another $50 for the snack bar, and it was dumb. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. I mean, because I grew up at the time you get your ball, your glove, your bat, get a bunch of guys, let's go play. But I digress. But then my wife said, "Well, what about soccer?" I guess. We looked it up. It was $40. Kids got to get cleats and shin guards. Cool. At least they'll be active. They say that once you understand the beautiful game, you're hooked. Your life is over. Once you understand why people cheer for an outside pass on the pitch, you're hooked. We got hooked. The whole family. My daughter, my 2 sons, my wife, me. To the point that I refereed soccer. I learned the game. To the point that my daughter, who was 12, 13, wanted to coach soccer. She didn't want to play. She played a little, but she wanted to coach. So as the sponsor, I helped her coach the U8, U10 teams. It was, there's a song by Toby Keith called You're Gonna Miss This. I don't know what your take is on country music and what they've said in the past, but if you're an older person with children who have grown up and you listen to that song, you will cry. I did. Because I will tell you right now, one of the little joys of my life that I realize now was every coming home from work, gathering everyone else, picking up some of the kids of the team, and going to soccer practice. The Saturday games, the whole work of it, which seemed to be work at the time. And to watch my kids play and to watch the other kids and to cheer and to get mad and all the craziness that was at the time. I miss that now. There are times on a Saturday where I would just love to be back on the pitch and watching the kids play. Just to listen to them, to do a practice with some of the kids. I wonder what they're like now, how they're doing. Some of them. Just to get that little joy back in life. In these days of psychotic around us, where it seems at times society was falling apart, I would love to be standing on the sidelines encouraging my kids, or our kids, my daughter's kids, because she was coach, to play, to be standing on the center, on the center point with a whistle and starting a game. God, I miss that. So to us older folk, or to younger folk who have kids and everything, you're gonna miss it. And that's one little joy I'm glad is in my life. So if you have those little joys with your children and everything, never forget how important it is. Because even though they grow up and sometimes you have issues with them, like I do, like I did with my dad, and I had little joys with him, not on the soccer field, but fishing and stuff. You have those memories. So if you have creating them right now, keep them precious, because that's a little joy in your life you will always have. It's not you couldn't get it back. you always have it, because in moments where things go to shit, you can remember that. You have a good Sunday.